Hi, I'm Quiva and welcome to Quiva's Unsolicited Opinion, the wedding series absolutely nobody asked for, but everyone needs. If you're planning a wedding, been invited to a wedding, or still dreaming about that wedding Pinterest board you made when you were 12, you're in the right place. Each week, I'll be giving my unsolicited opinion on anything from bridal trends, old traditions, and even guest list chaos disasters. Anything that makes a wedding unforgettable, for better or for worse. Now, are my opinions controversial? Sometimes. Are they correct? You tell me. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome back. This is episode 7 of Quiva's Unsolicited Opinion. I have 3 more topics today for you, and this is kind of all food related at weddings. Would you prefer a 3-course meal or a casual buffet at a wedding? So I think I would actually prefer a buffet, to be completely and utterly honest with you. With a 3-course meal, I know obviously you can go and pick and choose what the set menu is. I feel that 3-course meal, 4-course meal, 5-course meal, whatever you're doing, is quite formal. And I'm not a very formal person. I'm more casual. So that's why I feel like a casual buffet would be more up my alley. As well, with a 3-course, you obviously have to pick what the 3-course is, or you might have a choice between 1 or 2. And sometimes what I find is a lot of the time is there's always stuff that you're not going to like. For example, I'm not a big dessert person. So if you're paying for a 3-course meal, I'll eat the starter and the main, but I won't have the dessert because I'm not a dessert person. And then I feel like that's a waste of a 3-course meal. But if there's a buffet, I'll dig into as much as the starter and main, whatever, as I can. Do you get me? Other people might be the opposite. Other people mightn't like any of the starter options. So I think that's a waste. But I think if you have a buffet, people can dig into whatever. Now, I don't know what would be cheaper. I don't know. I actually don't know what would be cheaper. But I do think that a buffet is easier as an option because, one, you don't have to struggle to figure out, which set menu will I have? Oh, but this person doesn't eat fish and this person doesn't like cheese and this person is picky with their whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I think a buffet is the easiest option. I think it's the smartest option. I believe it's the cheaper option. Not too sure there. I think, was it a buffet? Don't actually know. I'm not too sure what the... Let me actually ask. Hello, quick question. Good. I am filming a podcast. Question. At your wedding, did you have a buffet or a 3-course meal, or was it a set list, or what did you have?
Yeah, it was kind of, it was a set, but it was a buffet. You go up and help yourself, but I had a selection of stuff, it wasn't put out in the plate in front of you, so you went up and picked what you want.
Yeah, so it would be
but
more...
I was after picking.
It would be more of a buffet style, though, as opposed to a 3-course meal.
Yeah. So there was say 3 starters or whatever. So you could go up and pick what you want. So you could take all 3 if you wanted to or whatever. And then for the main course was the same thing, and dessert then was the same. It was all laid out in a buffet style.
Yeah. Would a buffet have been cheaper or more expensive if you just went for a 3-course meal?
I don't know really.
Okay.
I just wanted to give people a selection of, rather than having a set meal.
Yeah. Okay, grand. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to use that for the podcast. I'm also probably going to bring you back for another question, but okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. Literally, if you didn't realize, that was my mom. As she said, just giving an option for everyone that's there. And I feel like once you do give an option, I don't think there'd be much food waste, as opposed to if you put a cheesecake in front of me, it wouldn't be eaten. Do you know what I mean? The next question then is vegan only weddings. This might be controversial, actually. If you are a vegan and your partner's a vegan and you want to have a vegan only wedding, completely and utterly up to yourself. At the end of the day, it is your wedding. I will say, tell your guests beforehand, because if you are doing a vegan wedding, tell your guests so at least they can prep themselves and have food beforehand. if they want. There might be a few people that are like annoyed, but at the end of the day, let them be annoyed. It's your day. Just warn them so they can have food before the wedding because they mightn't like it. Now, as I said, at the end of the day, it is your wedding. You can do whatever the hell you bloody want at your wedding. I would just warn your guests because you could potentially be the only 2 vegans in the whole building. No hate to any vegans out there. You're doing God's work. If I was going to a wedding and I was told it's a vegan wedding, grand, not a bother. I'm not that picky. Like, I wouldn't really care. I'd be fine. I'll find something I'll eat. I mightn't like it, but I'll eat it. Do you know what I mean? And as well, at the end of the day, people are going to eat the food because if you're hungry, you're going to eat anything that's put in front of you. Do you know what I mean? But I do know, like, I can think of a few people now that if they found out that they were going to a vegan wedding, like, they'd kick up a fuss. Like, they'd be pissed. They'd be so annoyed. But, like, at the end of the day, it ain't your day. It's not your day. You can't be annoyed. It is the bride and groom's day. So whatever they want to do, they can do. My opinions on a vegan-only wedding is, yeah, go for it if that's something you want to do. Wouldn't it be more expensive, though? I'm full sure vegan stuff is way more expensive. Like, if you get gluten-free things, Jesus, the price of gluten-free bread compared to bread, like normal bread with gluten in it, is diabolical. The price of gluten-free things is insane. So I can imagine the price of vegan stuff as well is probably through the roof. Then again, don't know. I ain't vegan. I don't think I have any friends that are vegan. So I don't know. Let me know, actually. Would it be more expensive? I feel like it would be. Final question is, wedding cake at the wedding, does it actually get eaten? That is a very, very good question. You always see videos and pictures of like the bride and groom cutting the cake and eating the cake, like cutting it and having the first bite and stuff. But I don't actually know, do people actually end up eating the whole cake? Like, I don't think the whole cake is gone. Like, when I was talking to Justin the last day, they said that they had cupcakes as opposed to a cake, which is such a cute idea. They didn't end up eating their cupcakes. They never had the cupcakes. I think they just passed them around to everyone and they never ended up having the cupcake. But also, like, you're so, like, in the moment and you're going around talking to everyone and you're just like going around and, like, doing your own thing that you kind of forget to eat. You kind of forget to eat the cake because you have the starter and the main, you have like the speeches, you've all those. So when it comes to cake time, people are probably already langers at this stage. So I think people are forgetting to eat the cake. That's actually another question I'm going to ask, ma'am. Let me ring this woman back again.
Go on.
Did you end up eating the wedding cake? Did everyone get a slice of the wedding cake at your wedding?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Was it finished?
I don't think so. I think I took whatever was left away with me and they gave me the top of it. Usually what people do is they serve that as their dessert.
Yeah.
Because I think I had chocolate biscuits.
I do not remember eating the cake at all. Could not remember. Anyway, okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So there you go. So we did eat the cake at the wedding. Clearly I do not remember at all. Yeah, so is the wedding cake actually eaten? Well, clearly at my mum and dad's wedding it was. At Justin and Kat's wedding, they didn't get a slice of their cupcakes. So let me know, did you get a slice of cake at a wedding you were at? And that's my unsolicited opinion. If you agreed with me, let me know. We could be besties. If you didn't agree with me, that's okay. You're allowed to be wrong sometimes. Make sure you're following Weddings.ie podcast so you never miss an episode of Quiva's Unsolicited Opinion, and send this to someone who really needs to hear it. Until next time, let me know what I should give my opinion on next, and consider this your wedding reality check. Bye. Hello, and I don't know what I was saying there. There's not a lot of desserts out there that's vegan friendly.